my significant other is my ex-boyfriend's dad. Hey guys, so today I wanted to rank some am I the full confessions on Reddit, and I've never done this shit before, which I'm kind of like shocked that I've never done this shit before. And if you guys don't know what this shit is, basically on Reddit is people asking people if they are the asshole in something. So like me saying like, am I the asshole for shooting my friend in the foot because I disagreed with them on an argument? Am I the asshole for that? I feel like a lot of you would say no, because in a disagreement I'm always right, and if they're going to disagree with me, like, you deserve to get shot in the foot. You just do. I did prepare a tier list, and this is the tier list. First we have now you good my G, cool, but no, you're an asshole, you're my asshole. Then we have eat my ass. And basically eat my ass is basically like, you're such an asshole that you might as well just eat my dirty ass. I'm joking, my ass is not dirty. It's not dirty. Let's just rank these am I the asshole confessions.
But first, a word from our sponsor.
Hey bitch, do you want to see a hot bitch? Then follow my Instagram. Do you want to talk shit? Then join my Discord. Links will be in description. Bye bitch. Am I the asshole for telling my friend that she's the same league as the men she calls? Girl. My friend, 19 female, downloading dating apps like Tinder and Hinge for the first time about a week ago. For reference, she's the type that always says she wants a boyfriend, wants to do couple things, feels lonely, single, etc. She also, in my opinion, at least, very normal, average looks wise, not ugly, not super hot, just alright. Since then, she's been complaining to me that almost all the men are ugly, short, etc., and that she doesn't match with anybody hot. I asked to see which people she was calling ugly, and so she showed me her likes, and it's mostly, dude, okay, you know what's kind of crazy? I don't have any dating apps. Her saying so she showed me her likes, that's crazy to me. Like, are they just like section in likes, like how TikTok likes are? Girl, the future. And it mostly showed people perfectly in her league, as in moderately attractive guys. I told her that these guys were all in her league and she should give them a chance since she's always complains about wanting to be in a relationship. She denied that she's the same league as them and said that she's much more attractive to them. I pointed out that in her own words, she doesn't match with any of the guys she does find attractive, so she's not in their league. She said I was an a-hole. Am I? Girl, no, you ate her the f up. I'm sorry, like, there is a reason, like, you know, why the people that you probably find attractive aren't matching with you. It comes to a point where, like, you're the issue. It does come to a point where, like, you're the issue and the problem. I just think that, like, her calling, like, the people that she matched with, like, her likes, and saying that they're not on her league when she likes them, it's like, what's the point in liking them if they're not in your league? But yeah, like, girl, you're real, you're telling to her straight. Honestly, give me a friend like that. Honestly, give me a friend. Honestly, a girl, I would say much worse. I'll be like, girl, you're ugly as f. That's why these people aren't matching with you, babes. It comes to a point where you're kind of chopped looking. You know what I mean? We should get some help. So yeah, I'm gonna put this one on now you good my G, because here's the thing, I'll do the same thing, bitch. I will not actually. I'll actually lie to their face. You know what I would do? I'll be so fake. I'll be like, oh, maybe their app was broken, that's why they didn't match with you. It's kind of fun to be fake. I feel like you guys should try it sometime. It's fun. Like, I don't know, like saying like, oh, you're pretty when they're not. Like, it's so ugly. Like, it's kind of fun. Oh my god, I just envision my comments. I literally just envision my comments of people saying like, oh, you're so pretty. Like, you guys while being fake. You guys please. That's rude. Don't do that. I'll actually like delete your comment because that's rude as anyways. Am I the asshole for taking my girlfriend's lasagna home when she said I could? My girlfriend and I are both college students. She lives in an apartment of her own and I live with my parents. On Sunday, my girlfriend made homemade lasagna for our date night. She made everything from scratch, including the noodles. It was really good. So after we finished, I asked if I could take lasagna home for my family to try. She said yes. When I left that night, I took the tray of lasagna with me. My girlfriend didn't walk me out, so she didn't see me take the tray. On Monday, I got a text from my girlfriend asking where her lasagna was. I told her I had taken it home for my family. She said, I thought you were going to take some, not the whole thing. I spent most of my food budget for the week on it with the intention to eat leftovers for the rest of the week. Now I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I feel bad and apologized, but pointed out that I had asked her if I could take it home and she didn't tell me that I couldn't take the whole tray. She said it should have been obvious that I shouldn't take the whole thing since the tray was so big to be that's greedy bitch. Like this big bitch. To be fair to her, it was a really big tray. My family of 5 only just finished a tray yesterday after eating it for dinner both nights. But I don't think the size of the tray makes it obvious that I shouldn't take it. Monday night and last night, my girlfriend complained that she had to eat instant noodles for today. She's asking me if I can buy her sandwich since I took her leftovers for the week. It sucks that she spent her food budget on the lasagna, but I think this is her fault for not being clear that I shouldn't take the whole thing. I don't think she is justified in asking me to buy her lunch because of it. She called me an asshole for not being willing to help her out. Am I the asshole? Yes. I'm putting this one on email. Literally, what the actual like, you literal asshole of this scum asshole. Like, eat my dirty asshole. Like, I hope you eat some of the dookie bits after I shit. Do not mess with my food, especially my leftovers. Like, that shit will literally piss me the off. I feel like you're leaving shit out because I feel like she did say some, but you thought she said the full thing because you're big greedy bitch. The fact that they haven't even apologized for taking the lasagna and literally not giving a and giving it to their family anyways, and literally eat the full lasagna after his girlfriend was mad about it. Like, you literally scum asshole. This confession is like actually pissing me the off, and it should not piss me off this much. The fact that tray of lasagna fed a party of 5 for 2 days. 2 days, and he didn't have an ounce of empathy to even apologize and not paying for the sandwich. Oh, she better than me. You should be buying her sandwich anyways. That's crazy. I hope you starve. Can you guys like truly imagine yourself in that situation? Like, you don't ever take the full tray of lasagna. You leave some, especially after they made it. Like, you don't do that unless you specifically say like, I do not want any of this. You could take the whole full tray. And if you biggie saying yes, I would take the full tray, oh you. Oh, you can eat my dirty ass too. I'm kidding. Don't. Am I the asshole for cleaning out my ex-boyfriend's childhood room in the home where he grew up? I moved in with my significant other of 2 years after my pay was reduced in February due to everything that's been happening, and it didn't make financial sense for me to live in my own apartment anymore. My significant other. Are you gay? Or like, my SO asked me to move in with him, so I took up his offer. My SO is my ex-boyfriend's dad. My ex-boyfriend's dad. Wait, your significant other is your ex-boyfriend's dad. And now I'm moving into the home where my ex-boyfriend grew up. My ex doesn't visit the house at all. I suggested to my SO that this is why you're saying SO. You rank rat. I suggested to my SO that we should move everything out of my ex's childhood room. Let me use it to let me use it as a personal office lounging room. My SO agreed, so I boxed up everything in my ex-boyfriend's child room and moved them to the garage, including the furniture. I've redecorated the room and made it mine. Before I even moved his things, I emailed my ex about this and told him he should come by and take a look at what he wants to keep and / or sell and / or donate. What the actual is wrong with you? After not hearing from him for 3 weeks, today he texts me calling me all sorts of names for clearing out and taking his room. Duh! Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Or are you dumb in the brain? I'm really trying to be sensitive and nice here, but he is making this very difficult with rage-filled outbursts in text. My SO and I are giving him a year to clear his childhood stuff from the garage before I donate everything. Neither my SO nor I feel clearing out his room was inappropriate, but my ex is just melting down in a tantrum-filled rage. Why does my ex feel like he owns his childhood room when he doesn't even visit? It's very sad and bizarre. You know what's sad and bizarre? You. You. What is wrong with you? Like, girl, what the actual F did I just read? Like, you actually need like therapy. Girl, get therapy like Huda from Love Island. I am so joking. Oh my god, I'm actually like joking. The reason why I'm like joking, I'm scared. Like, I'm literally scared of me getting attacked. Her supporters are literally terrifying. But like, she needs a relationship with the therapist, Huda. Like, in the nicest, like, respectful way. I'm not trying to be rude. Like, what is going through this person's head? That's just crazy to me. It's just like there's like no empathy at all. There's zero empathy. Oh, I'm like Ariana Grande right now with my sleeves. Zero. First off, how the f are you gonna date your ex-boyfriend's dad? That's insane. That's just straight up insane. What are we doing at this point? Like, what's the goal? And then second off, you're just gonna clear his childhood room. So first off, you're gonna take his dad. Then second off, you're gonna take his childhood room. What the actual f? Like, you need help. Like, here, give me your hand. Let me hold your hand. You need some help. Get some help. Let's do two hands. Put my microphone down. Get some help. I feel bad. Like, I feel bad. Like, I truly feel bad. Like, I truly hope we get the help you deserve. I truly do. And what's the reason? Why can't you get your own place? Like, literally, what? It didn't make financial sense to me to live in my own apartment anymore. So my SO asked me to move in with him. So I took up on his offer. Okay, if I ever got in a situation of me dating my ex-boyfriend's dad, I would never... Actually, hold on. No, if an offer did come to me and I could live with my significant other, but like the caveat, me using big words, is for me to like clear out his childhood room. You know what? I probably would take that offer. I probably would take that offer. I was gonna say something like I would like take up on another job. I would not do that. So I'm gonna put this one on Eat My Ass.
You're the only one for me, and I hope you stay with me forever. I love you, and I hope nothing bad ever happens to me or you. We're gonna get married. Oh no! Oh no!
I want to also for sending my family an angry email because they still speak to my ex-husband and even have him over, especially in light of his present relationship with a girl 20 years younger than him. I don't really know what that he said. So basic background is I'm 42. 2 kids aged 14 and 12 and signed divorce papers in April after almost 2 years of it being drug out, trying to get my fair share from them. The details of why are not important, but I'm angry, embarrassed, lost, and sad in a given moment of the day. A lot of this has to do with feeling like I've been replaced by a 23-year-old surfing instructor who is everything I'm not. My husband and kids claims that she is just his friend and helping him learn his lifelong desire to surf. But Jesus Christ, give me a break. My husband has primary custody because he had better lawyers who were able to manipulate some minor missteps on my part into the court, seeing them as a huge deal. So this past weekend, I picked up the kids and said we were going to visit my parents. They said they would rather use their season passes to SeaWorld since they spent all weekend with my parents and Aunt Stacy and Uncle Brian. My brother and sister, who I didn't even know, were in town. I was like, your dad took you? They said, yeah. I'm lost. Okay, let me just continue reading. They said, yes, that my parents had invited him over to see everyone. I was devastated because while I don't get along with my brother and sister and my mom, they let my ex-husband know they were coming and not me. I can't even let that sink in without tears from me. I sort of jested, oh, and let me guess, Miss Surf Instructor was there too. And my daughter said, well, actually, we all went to her house in Ocean Beach because she gave Stacy and Brian lessons afterwards. That included my mom and dad. I was so devastated, I took the kids back home and just cried for an hour. When I was done, I sent a furious email to my entire family how inappropriate they all been, not only hanging out with my ex for an entire weekend, but his little chippy as well. What's a chippy? What? It's a massive slap in the face, and the fact they didn't even tell they were in town, let alone invite me, makes me feel so alone. My mom was the only one to respond, and she basically said, yes, it was rude. We didn't tell you Stacy and Brian were here, and we shouldn't have done that, but we didn't divorce Bradley. It was so white. It's so white. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that. It's so WHITE. And we still see him as a son. This email, along with the behavior over the last 5 years, should really give you insight into why women not want you at family events. In so many words, she called me an asshole for sending the email. Was I? Wait, okay, you guys, I will not lie. I'm like really confused. I do not know what the F I just read. So like, what is YTA? Oh, probably you're the asshole. Oh, I feel like there's some curating of information here. Reading between the lines. Father has primary custody. You don't get along with their family. Following the news you punished your kids by doing nothing with them instead of making alternate plans. Number 4, your family highlighted your behavior for over 5 years as being the problem. ETA. Dude, I'm so tired of these abbreviated words. Girl, ETA by New Jeans? Like what? Are we driving? ETA. You had an affair. It's official. You're the a-hole. Wait, I'm confused. How do they know that? Editing me, do you know? I'm confused. Second edit. For everyone who can't figure out how I know about the affair, try clicking on the username and reading the multiple comments by op on this topic. Oh damn, I'm not doing all that. I'm just gonna believe Miss B123, I guess. It also has 16,000 upvotes, so girl, I'm gonna just believe. I was kind of confused, but maybe editing me will get it. I'm just gonna put this on You're My Asshole. I don't think I explained what this tier list was, but it's basically like you're literally like my asshole. Like you're literally like my asshole. I'm at the asshole for exploiting feminism and LGBT people to make money. That's funny because I do the same thing. Like me being straight. So in my 17M country, feminism and LGBT rights have recently become a big issue, and movies have been cropped up around them with lots of protests. I've been very interested in entrepreneurship since I was 15 years old, and of course saw this as an excellent business opportunity. See what protesters need: banners, signs, buttons, pins, shirts, hats, etc. with slogans cleverly conveyed what they need to say. So I gathered some friends, quickly brought up a bunch of supplies, and began making a lot of what I listed above, and it's been very profitable. My sister, who is very active in these meetings, is mad at me for exploiting movements that I'm not personally involved in, impacted by, since I'm not female or LGBT, to make money. I don't see anything wrong with seeing an opportunity and capitalizing on it, and plus I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not scamming people with fake stocks or spilling oil into oceans or anything like that. I'm selling t-shirts, and I don't really see anything wrong at all with that. Am I the asshole? Yeah, bitch. I'm gonna post on You're an Asshole. I feel like you're an asshole because of the ending of being like, I'm not spilling oil into oceans. Like that's such like a huge like jump. Like I feel like it's like a manipulative tactic people do. Like we're not even talking about that. Like what? And I think you're kind of the assholes because you're saying exploiting. Like, why are you saying exploiting? It's a little scummy, but like they did kind of eat that. I'm the asshole for punishing my daughter for not coming to my wedding. I got married last weekend in my parents' house, which has been in the family for generations. For health reasons, only immediate family was there. My daughter 16F has been calling her new stepmom 21F. That's crazy. Names like homewrecker and prostitute, and I've been patient with her. Oh my god. She assumes I left her late mother because she had breast cancer. However, I did not leave her mother for having cancer. However, her late mother kept using her illness to devalue me and my sense of identity. She criticized the way I was taking care of her and even stuff like my hygiene or the cologne I was wearing. She made me feel worthless, and I felt like she was projecting her own insecurities by saying the smell of my cologne was disgusting because she never made an effort to keep herself up, and despite the fact that I objectively found her disgusting sometimes, I stood by her till my self-esteem was destroyed. I would work hard, closing deals all day and being acknowledged for my efforts at work. Yet I go home and she criticized and nag about every ounce of my being. I met her stepmom when I was in a dark place. She made me feel like I could be myself again. My wife made me feel unattractive and sexless, and my new wife, just the fact that she appreciated me and felt physical chemistry with me made me want to do anything for her, to want to provide for her. That's when I decided not to bullshit my wife anymore and file for a divorce. Okay, so you cheated. Since then, my daughter's relative from her mom's side have been poisoning her against me. Last weekend, when I and her stepmom went to the site of the wedding early, we expected to see her drive to the wedding later, but instead, she ended up going to stay with her aunt. Everybody asked where she was, and there was chaos from my side to the family locating her. As punishment, I took her car and allowance away and have taken her phone away until I felt that she can learn to be respectful towards someone I very much love. And that it will be impossible for her to do that if she keeps having to hear from her late mom's side of the family. My parents have called and said that I was being too harsh. However, even when things are tough, I feel like I cannot let a child of mine believe they can do whatever they want. Am I the asshole? Yes, you are the asshole. As a matter of fact, you can eat my dirty ass. How about that? After I eat Del Taco, you can eat my dirty ass. I'm sorry, like, you cheated on your wife. You had a family with your wife. Your little wife had cancer. You did something wrong. I don't know why you're trying to act like a saint. Like, they're trying to act like a saint. Oh my god, your wife now is 21 years old. Dude, if we do some math, he had a kid who's 16 years old and he's now dating a 21-year-old. And notice how he didn't even add his age. Like, of course, like, the Dar's gonna be mad. Of course, like, your ex-wife is gonna talk shit about you because you cheated on her. What? Like, girl, f you. You know what? I'm getting, like, pissed. I'm getting, like, pissed. And I think this is the time to end the video. I am done for today. I think my blood pressure levels have went up. I didn't expect me to actually get pissed off from these confessions. Congratulations. Congrats for pissing me off. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and comment and subscribe. And also don't be an asshole like these bitches. Bye.